Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to draft a bustier. As you are seeing in my thumbnail, this can be attached to a skirt or you add a peplum to it. If this is what you are interested in watching, please watch to the very end. Thank you. We start. As you can see, I've drafted my basic body. The shoulder I'm working with is 14 divided by 2. I make use of 7 inches. The chest line is 8 inches. The bust point is 10 inches. The under bust is 13 and a half, while the half length is 16 inches. I added 1 inch allowance to it, making it 17 inches. Nipple to nipple is 7 divided by 2. We have 3.5. So I measured out 3.5 at the bust point. Then I deduct half an inch from it on the under bust. I make use of 3 on the waistline. I make use of 3 inches. So I came out by 1.5 on the under bust and on the waistline. If you're on the smaller size, you use 1.5. If you're on the medium, you use 2 inches. If you're on the bigger size, you use 2.5. So I connected the 1.5 from the under bust to the waist. I connected the 3 inches to the 3.5 inches at the bust point. So I'm connecting the 1.5 leg at the under bust to the bust point. So the bust measurement is 34 divided by 4. We have 8.5. So the midpoint of my armhole is 4 inches. I came in by half an inch, and from that half an inch, I connected back to the chest line. Connected it to the chest line. So I'm trying to measure out what I have on the armhole. At the armhole, whatever you have, you divide it by 2. You are trying to get the midpoint of the armhole. So you mark it out. On that midpoint, I'm using 0.5 on both sides, working with 0.5, and at the down leg, I'm coming out by 1.5. I'm coming out by 1.5. I'm trying to create a straight line there. So from there, you connect it to the armhole. I came down by 1 inch from the chest line and I connected it to that armhole, the midpoint at the armhole. So I came up by 1.5. So I connected it back to the bust points. And you see, the neckline, I make use of 3 inches and I'm working with 7 inches for the depth. You can use whatever neckline of your choice, but for mine, I'm making use of 3 inches for the width, while 7 inches is for the depth. Then I'm adding half an inch for the shoulder joining. So our bust measurement is 34 divided by 4. We have 8.5. Then I had the 1.5 inches we took for the dart, and I added 2 inches for sewing allowance. So the under bust, I measured out the under bust and I added the 1.5 that we added, then 2 inches for sewing allowance. I did the same thing on the waistline. The waist is 13 inches divided by 4. We have 7.5. I added the dart allowance, then I added my sewing allowance of 2 inches. Then I connect all the lines together. If you have watched this video to this end, please subscribe to my channel, like my channel for more videos like this. And if you have any question for me, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll be so glad to reply you. So our front is ready. Then you connect back that 1.5 back to the armhole so that you don't have shortage when you are cutting on your fabric. So the depth I'm working for with is 7 inches. You can use whatsoever neckline you want. But the main purpose of this tutorial is on how to draft a bustier. So our front pattern is ready. You see, that is my own net. You can just ignore this. But the main purpose is for you to learn how to draft a bustier. I will be adding a net to this dress. I'm just using this as a tutorial purpose. So we move to the back. The back, I've also drafted the basic pattern. I make use of 8 inches as a chest line. Then at the bust point, I use the nipple to nipple of 3.5. Then at the waist, I use 3 inches. So I connected the 3 inches to the 3.5. So I'm using 0.5 on both leg. I'm using 0.75. I'm sorry. You can use 0.5, but as for mine, I'm making use of 0.75. Then I connected it back to the bust. So at the shoulder, I added the 0.75 for shoulder journey also for the back. So 8.5. Then I added the sewing allowance of 2 inches. At the armhole, I'm looking for the midpoint. So from the midpoint, you connect it to your chest line. At the waistline, my waist is 30 inches divided by 2, divided by 4, that's 7.5. I added that allowance, then I added 2 inches for sewing allowance. I do the same thing on the chest line. I added 2 inches sewing allowance. Then I connect all lines together. So the next thing is the zipper. I make use of 1.5 for the zipper allowance. Then I came in at the waist side by 0.75. Then I connected it all to the neckline. I came in by 0.75 and I connected it to the neckline. Please, if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and like my videos. Thank you. So the back is ready also.